privilege of interviewing Phil Seeley from Pro Leaders Academy in Queensland. How are you, Phil?
Yeah, fantastic, Roger. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's great to have you on the show, and I really do appreciate your time because I know you're busy. You just came out from Canberra doing heaps of facilitation stuff out there.
Yeah, definitely. So, been really getting around and chatting with people and trying to help our great friends within government, learning some new ways of looking at the old style schools that they used to do things, which is really fantastic and fun. Bringing in a few of the coaching and mentoring frames and tools that they can use within inside of their environments. So, it's been a lot of excitement away from the family a bit, but definitely worth every minute of it.
Fantastic, and you're a man who's in demand, and we're going to talk about a few things for our listeners today. We're going to talk about who your clients are. You've got a fantastic Facebook group called Own This Business and an Own This Business Mastermind group, and you're going to have tell us a bit more about the training and stuff that you offer. So to get into it, Pro Leaders Academy, Phil Seeley, tell us about you.
Yeah, so I guess that, probably interesting to talk about who some of my clients are. So pretty much anyone from business, especially businesses that want to work with government. So because I've had the privilege of working on both sides.
Yep.
Or small businesses that want to actually starting up or taking their business to the next level. And I got into that because it was a passion of mine, because I started my first business when I was actually 13.
Yes.
Lived on a cattle property and had a bit of a closed market with the local nurseries in town, where I used to bag up all the old cow manure and had my distribution through my parents all sorted. I'd be bagging it, they'd deliver it and pick up the funding for me. So it was pretty cool, first enterprise.
Yeah.
And I've continuously gone through, and I guess I've stumbled along the way. Yep. And had some interesting times. So I got into the approach of saying, well, I've stumbled on these things, learnt so many lessons, and built organisations that have really done some amazing things. And even gone into other organisations to help them change their process and models so they can do the same. So I really enjoyed doing that. And I thought, well, I'm doing this for one or two people. So I created Pro Leaders Academy as a vehicle, in essence, to be able to reach more people in the time zones that they want to be working in. So I've now been assisting people in Ireland, America, England, New Zealand. So, all over the world now, by having this online community, which is, I guess, in a way where Own This Business Facebook group came from, was starting to connect all these people together. So, it's been a journey, and I've loved every minute.
Fantastic. Such humble beginnings, like bagging cow manure with the cowboys.
But it was a good job.
And now you're connecting people, thousands of people from around the world. Because I remember when we first met at a training, you were telling me about this group that had like 2,500 members in just a few months. And now how many members in Own This Business Facebook group?
So we've got just under 3,000 members.
Yes.
And it's consistently staying around that number. So, you have some people drop off because it's not for them.
Yep.
And you have others that are really thriving, made some fantastic connections with people through it. So it's been a really great journey.
Yes.
And I remember talking to you about it because I was really excited, because I started up the group thinking, it'll take a while to grow. And it was actually just under 3 weeks we hit the 2,000 members mark.
Wow, incredible.
So it was a good story and a great reason why people wanted to join.
Yes.
And that ability for them to connect and have the opportunity to form joint ventures or affiliate programs with people from all around the world made it an enjoyable and rewarding place for people to be in.
Well, I've been a member for over a year, and I definitely see it as one of probably the upper echelon groups that are run on Facebook. It's you're there every day, and every day there's something posted, and there's different themes, and you're connecting great people together. And you've also got a fantastic Own This Business Mastermind. Tell us about that, Phil.
Yeah, so the Mastermind was one that sort of fell out of the Own This Business group. So, because Own This Business is obviously free for anyone to be in, but there was a group that wanted to be able to have more of the verbal online conversations from all around Australia at the moment And the idea of that one is we get to bring in some really amazing guest speakers who are talking about some opportunities they've had. Last month we had Peter, who I met probably about 3 years ago, who has an absolutely amazing story that is great for people to listen to, from having a stroke at the age of 4 through to now being a massive inspirational speaker. And this is all he does, is goes around to places where people have got disabilities and angry with life and everything, and he now works with them and inspires them to do something with their life and create a whole new opportunity out of it. And the Mastermind's also a great opportunity for anyone in that group that wants to trial something or get some really honest and open feedback.
Yes.
Because it's a group that supports each other, you can put up any question, and no question's a dumb question. So everything is looked at, and people will assist, jump in, and give you all the information that they can to try and help you achieve, because by you achieving, you're helping other people in the group achieve from your learnings that you get at the same time.
Well, I've been a member for a while, and I actually was a member, then I dropped out, and my business went down. Went down massively. And so I thought, I got to surround myself with some pretty cool people. So I joined again, and my business just went up like this. So it's like, I don't know what it was, and I'm not even that involved, but it's just like something like miraculous happened just by being around cool people.
But we've got one lady in there that runs a outsourced administration organisation, so does all your posters and all that type of stuff that you need. We've got somebody else that's in the mining industry, and is really into social enterprise, so she's a great source for that type of details. There's another lady that's part of it that's a fantastic coach and mentor, but is also a teacher. So anything around education, you've got those skills. So there's a variety of people that are in it. And some of the people that I can tap into to get answers for people in there are like, I've got a really good friend who's an accountant and a lawyer. And the lawyer, her specialty is online law. Yes. So I'm constantly tapping into them to add value to the group as well. So it's amazing on what you can get out of it.
Yeah, it's a really good group. And I'll tell you what, how much is it per month? It's nothing.
So it's $14 per month.
That's nothing, really.
Yeah.
For business education, business support, like...
Yeah, and the main reason why I charge for it is really it just pays for the software to run all the webinars and stuff that we do. So it's more of a passion and my way of wanting to give back and connect some amazing people together.
Yeah, it's definitely something I can highly recommend and anyone to talk to Phil. Great person, and you're very generous. You've done heaps of stuff to help my business with IT sides of things. Phil, tell us about your training that you offer. There's some stuff that you do. How do you help people?
Yeah, so definitely within the training side, which is really where my passion is, being able to help people tap into the knowledge they've got or the knowledge that people have around them and get to a point where as a group or an individual, you can take what you're doing to the next level.
Yes.
And we do a variety of different trainings. So we have non-accredited training courses. So we have a 5-day business get ready course, which is designed at people wanting to start a business. And they can actually go through and do the course, and it'll take them from that idea all the way through to launching their business.
Fantastic.
However, if you've got a business already, but you want to add a new line or a new direction to it, the information in that course also gives you all the benefits of doing that as well.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, absolutely great course. I've seen some amazing businesses come out of that. Peter that I was talking about before with the disability, he did the course to get his facilitation and presentation business up and running, and the guy's just now going massive guns.
Wow.
So he's actually having a ball after doing it. And the best part is, as you're doing the course, you're creating your business plan, your marketing plans, and you get to send them over to me, and we actually go through and review them and give you feedback as well. So it's not your general online course where you do the training and that's it. So you're getting feedback constantly.
That's fantastic. And that's so needed. That is such a needed thing, especially now in this economy. and especially just with being involved in small development business stuff locally, there are some structures there, but they're limited, I guess. Where you're online, people can come and access from anywhere in Australia, around the world.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Definitely.
What else do you do, Phil?
So we also do accredited training as well.
Yeah.
So which means you can get Australian qualifications. So we focus on diploma of business.
Yeah.
From the business side of things. We also do project management at all the levels, which is pretty important because I look at running a business. It's a project.
Yes.
And you look at, you have your cycles and you have all your processes in place which align with running a project. You do that, you're managing all your risks and everything that come with the business, and you're putting yourself in a great place to achieve great results. So, yeah, we have all those. I also do procurement and contract management as well. And there's some of the procurement contract management I do a lot with government.
Yes.
And any businesses that are looking at working with government, we have some short courses that we run that are really designed at helping you be able to respond to government requests and understanding how to, when they put out tenders or they request quotes from you, they have a very rigid, structured process. We can help people with understanding what it is and how to get the best foot forward, because in a response to government, it's what you put on that piece of paper is all they can assess you against.
Yes.
So you need to put your best opportunities forward. So we've got some great courses to help with that as well.
And they're all online?
No, some of them are actually face-to-face.
Okay.
But we are in the process of creating some online versions. And I've just finished running a diploma project management, which was done via webinar.
Wow.
As a bit of a trial, and it went really exceptionally well. And what I loved about it, though, and I'm sure this is going to appeal to you, Roger, because I know your background in working with the community and stuff, is it was focused as a diploma project management in community sector.
Wow.
So we aimed it towards community.
Yeah.
And we had volunteering organisations putting their staff on that course, and the value they've got out of it's been absolutely amazing.
Oh, incredible. That's fantastic, Phil. Well, how can people reach the magnificent Phil Seely? How can they reach you, Phil?
So, there's two ways. So you can go through our website, which is ProLeaders Academy, so all one word, .com.au, or philseely.com will actually take you to my personal page that gives you a bit of a background on me, and there is a contact form there. And what I'd love to do, though, Roger, is for your listeners, if they're interested, I was talking about the 5-day business get ready course.
Yeah.
It retails for $497.
Yes. Anyone
that actually contacts me and say that they've found out about this through your show, I'm actually happy to give them a 50% discount.
Wow. So, that's incredible. That's fantastic. so how much? That's how much? 200 and something.
So about $240 something.
Wow, fantastic. Wow, that's a really great. Wow, that's fantastic. I wasn't expecting that, and that's fantastic, Phil. And I reckon I've been, hanging around Phil for a bit over 18 months now, and I can say, if you watch this, call Phil. Yeah, he's awesome. You're awesome. You've just over delivered in everything I've asked for help on, and just the prices you give are really great value. And it's so much better value than people in the marketplace. And I think one of your strengths, Phil, is that you can see anyone doesn't matter where they are, they could be a newbie to business, and you can totally guide them, and you're really understanding with where everyone's at. And I think that's just so missing in business, especially in workshops and training in Australia. I just think fantastic. I think get in touch with Phil. I can't recommend you enough, and I really thank you for making the time today for our listeners. Thank you.
Absolutely, my pleasure, Roger. I always love chatting with you, and it's been great. And what you're doing through your show and everything like that for people, I think is an absolutely great idea. And I hope people, do watch through the videos and get some great value out of it, because the people you're talking to and yourself have so much to offer anyone that wants to take that, assistance that's being offered to them.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's all about giving great value, putting it out there, and you do that. you do that a lot. I just see you do that all the time, and you have got some other secret projects that we haven't talked about, but we may talk about in the future, which are just phenomenal ways of giving out value to the community and in people around the world. And maybe we'll talk about that at another stage. But
sounds like a great idea, Roger.
Thanks so much, Phil Seely from ProLeadersAcademy.com and philseely.com. Check him out, and also have obviously the links and that on the video which you can check out. So thank you so much, Phil. Really been fantastic. Thanks for making the time today.
No worries at all. It's been my pleasure. Thank you.